Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm Connor O'Reilly with Team Lone Star Discs, and I'm joined by my teammate, Jake Hebenheimer. Jake, we're both new additions to Lone Star. How you been liking the transition so far?
I've been loving it. I've been vibing with the distance drivers really well. It's been fun learning new plastic. It's a lot more difficult than I expected it to be to start off the season, but been enjoying it and excited to see what I can do with them in the future.
Heck yeah. What other sponsors do you have representing you? Where can the people support you?
Actually, I'm newly sponsored by OTB Discs
welcome.
Lone Star, and those are my two main ones right now.
That's awesome.
I'll have a stamp coming out with OTB here soon, as well as my tour series with Lone Star coming out soon. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm also with OTB, as well as Chump Chalk bags, Discology bags, and Gorilla Disc Golf. So don't forget to check out the description below to see how to support us. And we've got our Tour Series disc dropping very soon. Mine's gonna be the penny putter in that Founder's Glow. Wait a second. And Jake, tell them about what your disc is gonna be this year.
My tour series is going to be the Founder's Glow Mockingbird. Can't wait to see it come out.
Yeah, two great things about those choices too is like the penny putter and the Mockingbird both play well for beginners and for advanced players, or different shots you might throw them on depending on your level of speed, but really versatile discs. And we are here for the Prodigy Presents Waco, and we're gonna check out Lake Waco. I've never played this course. Jake got a chance to see it yesterday, so he's gonna show us around, and we're excited to show you guys the second course for our first Elite Plus of the season.
We're here at hole 1 at the Lake Waco golf course. Pretty simple, 650 feet, OB left and right. You just got to put one out there, 350 or more, and you should have a pretty simple upshot. Let's see what we can do.
Oh yeah.
Good start.
I see Jake pulling on his Charlie Wrangler, so I'm gonna go to my Proto Wrangler. This one's in the Alpha Plastic. I think that's a good way to play this one. Get some distance, but minimize the fade.
Ooh, get some turn. Oh, nice.
Ooh, a little worrisome in the first couple seconds, but the Wrangler really likes to push straight. I'm loving that disc. Every time I throw it, I feel like I add just another little layer of love for it.
Couldn't agree more. This has been my go-to this year. This hole feels a little too easy.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
start. I mean,
very attackable. We can go mid-range.
if it gets windy, it could make it more difficult. But like,
this is
all you gotta do is put one in the middle, and you got less than 300 left.
I might even think about going mid-range and not even.
I mean, we don't even have 200 left.
Still a putter in, like a simple putter in. Maybe it'll bait some people to go for it. Who knows?
I think it probably will. I think a few guys are. If we have a favorable wind, people are definitely gonna send one down there and just take their pars if they go OB.
Okay. Short approach here. Basket tucked into the little cedar grove. Perfect shot for the Delta horny toad. Oh, yanked it. A little grippy early in the morning here, y'all. It's all right, we gotta warm the putter up.
Yes, sir. Dude, that's my favorite place to putt from, a foot outside the circle.
First putt of the day, just outside the whiskers.
Good morning.
We're here.
Pretty good start for him.
Didn't expect it to come out that perfect. Yes, I did. What am I saying? I did. Little birdie frame to start us off, y'all.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's a lot of holes like that out here where it's like really straightforward, and then there's like 6 holes that are just like super tricky that you have to not do anything too crazy on.
Yeah.
But if you can get the easy ones, which there's quite a bit of them in my opinion, you can get a good head start.
Hole 2, we got another par 4 here. This one's gonna have a little bit of a different vibe to it. Big water carry here off the tee if you want to go straight across. I believe it's playing a little over 400. Basket's perched near the out of bounds, way up there on the left. Definitely gonna be a 2-shot hole. I'm gonna go bayonet off the tee And just make sure to get some turn on it. That's the key here. Also give it some height.
Gotta get the distance. Money.
There you go, a little bit of turn, but the bayonet has that solid stability, and I crept on over. Wow.
That is so crazy
That
how
barely
far that
even
is.
made it. Okay. It's gonna take a little more than that, y'all. Holy crap. Yeah, in the headwind, I'm just going off to the right.
Yeah, literally
Off
just
to the right.
throw it over there. I'm gonna need a chalk bag before the...
Yeah, but say I got some if you need anything.
Well, I have rock climbers chalk, and that's usually my go-to.
Yeah.
It's just like Friction Labs rock climbing chalk.
Yeah.
But I don't have a bag to put it in right
For
now.
sure.
This is the most overstable starship you will ever see.
Wow, yeah, you're not lying. That's like a bayonet. That thing went though.
Yeah, thing crushes. 350 left, easy sidearm. Let's not make it too difficult.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, I'm similar range to what Jake was, around 355 or so. Out of bounds line on the left. I'm gonna play my midi. Try to play just a dead straight line at it.
Whew,
Oh my God.
get down. Nice shot.
Oh, let's see if that curl up brought me to the line or not, but pretty close there. I thought I was gonna hit that bird. Take my meter. All right, take my meter. I got a little squeaky on that line there, but trusted my midi to fly straight while fading minimally.
Nice.
There it is. Back-to-back birdies. 100% birdie rate at Lake Waco. Let's go.
It's pretty solid.
Jake, show me the way. You got the matching basket with the color of the putter here.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I got it at the other
You can't even
course.
tell
So
it's in there.
yeah. Good. Oh, sorry.
That was a fumble. We're here on hole 3, 677 feet. Pretty tricky par 4. You got to play one out to the right. The gap wants you to keep it left, but OB is over there. You got to flex it into the fairway, and then it's about a 400 to 350 foot hyzer up to the basket. Pretty simple if you break it down into 2 shots. Turn over, get it out in the open.
Oh, that thing had some juice on it, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Double hit the tree and still flew 200 feet.
Trees can't stop me.
Well, I lost my old trusty red warbird in the water yesterday at the beach, so I might be swimming later, but got this alpha back in the bag. I had it in for a couple days earlier this off season, so I remember it was pretty stable.
Wow, that's a beefy one.
There we go. Hopefully I'm right enough to make something happen, but I might have to get tricky. We'll see.
Definitely making it more difficult on yourself being more left.
I pinched myself pretty far left here. Good to see though that the out of bounds does come into play, so you almost can't overturn it like Jake was saying. Gonna make sure to get a lot more angle on the disc next time. I do have a spike hyzer in the green though. Probably only 200 feet or so. Going with my Delta Walker. Delta 2 that is. That's gonna be a little bit right, but Jake told me that there's OB on the left, so I was a little
That's
worried.
solid. That's where you want to be. Deadly if you're allergic to outside things.
Speak of the devil.
Okay, 200 feet left. Nice easy gnome. Played a little right.
Drop in it. Woo.
Oh, I still might be OB though. had to play it even farther right than that.
Oh,
Ooh, 3
scooped
for
it in
3.
Little turkey start. We hungry this morning, yo.
Where did I go?
You just barely slipped down.
Right here. Slid OB. This OB is very, very close. Take my meter, line it up.
Yeah, good putt.
Fall through in the basket.
Hole 4 is a par 4, 800 feet. It's gonna play slightly downhill to the landing zone here, and then it's gonna dogleg left. Looks like a out of bounds peninsula as you approach. And judging by the way that out of bounds kind of pinches at the corner here, you're gonna want to push the disc straight throughout the flight here. Maybe get underneath that low oak branch out in the distance. Probably a blasted distance driver, or maybe flip up fairway. What are you going? You going Wrangler here?
Blasted distance driver over the top.
Over the top, eh?
Seguin.
You're just turning it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I have a very straight Seguin now too.
In regards to like this oak on the right, this second one after this.
You don't want to go, so you see this really dark tree on the left?
Yeah.
You don't want to go any farther left than that.
Yeah.
You just want to go straight as you can and then just get it to die.
Yeah. So you want to try to get into that like far hillside if you can?
Yeah.
Or somewhere
Yeah.
else? Okay.
The miss is long, honestly, because I don't think you can really get it long.
Yeah. I'm gonna try Wrangler. Just I think it might hold the low line easier. Quite a big drop off the front of this tee and a lot of jump ups on the back of these. So hopefully in time, if this is gonna be a more permanent venue, we can kind of level out these areas to allow the players a little bit more aggressive run ups and ability to follow through safely.
Just be more athletic.
Yeah, you're right. Just be more flexible like Jake. Coming from the most flexible person on the tour. So. All right, I'm gonna go Wrangler just to try to fight the fade off. And it still has great distance potential. Oh, slip through those branches. Can I beat the tree though?
Get left.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good spot. Okay, going over top here. Alpha Seguin. Thank you, Jaden Rye, for the stack of discs that you gave me. Okay, distance. That might be in the top of that one. Might get a show.
Long? Is that your disc?
I thought it hit. I thought it hit the tree.
I saw something fly. Is there another hole that would like intersect with this?
That might
Because
be
that's
my
your
disc.
disc then.
Okay.
That thing, yeah. Went
I didn't
so
see
far.
it.
Jake throws far, you guys. If you didn't know, Jake has one of the fastest arm speeds on the tour. What's the fastest you've been clocked at ever on a radar?
78.
78. Mine's 74, so he's got me by a couple.
78.
Looks like quite a long tunnel shot into the green, and I'm not sure how close the out of bounds is long, so I'm just gonna play my Artemis to the gap. Try to chip up, take 4 here. Got a good round going, so no need to press too hard on a hole like this.
Looks really good. Smart golf.
Yeah. Those guys were airbending my disc up there. Appreciate you.
Went a little long on my drive. Got to get up and down to stay par. Probably about 280, 300 left. Left to right wind. Play the drop to peninsula. Pretty easy. Go in. Ooh,
Yeah.
solid.
Good disc selection, good shot. So there's OB just long in this one? Or?
Long, about 25 left, along and right.
All right, OB surrounding. Got to play a dead straight line. Have the right distance control. V1 blue bonnet. Get down.
I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Came up a little short, just outside the circle. It's one of my favorite places to putt from.
Oh, and that's why it's his favorite place, y'all. He likes the step through putt.
Yeah, it's actually a 28 footer that says it's a 34 footer.
Oh, wow. This out of bounds line comes really close, wrapping around this little drainage pipe. Probably give you some flags here, let us know where it's at.
Good par. Weight plate smart.
Plan par, we'll take it.
Yeah, I like your lower line there. I think I'm gonna switch that.
Yeah, it just feels like less room for error, and then the par is still in play, even if you hit early.
Yep. Hole 5, 340 feet, probably plays closer to 375, uphill, calm conditions, just a big spike hyzer. Don't make it too complicated. No OB. A little long.
I'm gonna play that same line as Jake. I'm gonna go with my Warbird though. I think he went Seguin.
Ooh, I like this. Come on, one time him.
I was able to read his
One
width.
time him.
Come on.
Oh,
Almost caught the flag. A little shadow on it.
nice shot.
Thanks. You too.
Little headwind. Oh my God, I'm re-putting that. Okay, okay. Come on, wake up. Nice and easy. There we go.
There's been a theme recently on the Pro Tour trying to stab its players with
Dude, for
the
real.
flora on the
Thorns
course?
last week and the freaking sawgrass
Dude,
at Olympus.
Literally, I wish I counted. I had hundreds of cuts. from
Dude,
the
my
sawgrass.
body is just absolutely obliterated. And that was 2 weeks ago.
All right, we got sawgrass to deal with out at Olympus. Now we got the yuccas to stab you in the ankles as you try to collect your birdie. But I'm close enough. I should be able to figure it out.
Nice.
Oh.
Looking clean.
Thank you.
Pretty simple par 3 here.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't make it too complicated.
If you don't have the power, it'll get tough. But for everyone in this field, it'll be simple.
For sure.
We're on the 6th hole, and it's a 445-foot power hyzer. No other way around it. Lefties, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to really finesse some kind of turnover shot here. The course design did not have you in mind. So yeah, you can see that FPO basket straight ahead, and we are about 100 feet diagonal left of that. I'm gonna blast my Warbird. Try to get as much pop as I can into it, give it enough height to fade left. You know what, I think I'm gonna use an extra step off the back of this one.
Money. Perfect.
Something.
Yep. Okay, okay. Connor showed me a pretty good line. Just gotta follow that. Off a bayonet. Get up.
Stretching on that
Get up.
hyzer.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
The heirloom garlic hanging out, you guys. Maybe we'll
Doing some botany.
do a little harvesting and make a little anti. Oh yeah. No, maybe that's just a massive green onions.
Absolutely.
Aren't those what leeches look like too? Or
The leeks. Yeah, I don't know if leeks grow here though. I don't know. Not sure.
I bought onions.
I ate so many of those
These
as
are
a kid.
what happens when you have wild onions on the course and you have fertilizer on the golf course as well. Boom.
Big onions. Heat check.
Just outside the circle. I'm gonna stay with the traditional stance here.
Heat check.
Putt was feeling too good to go to the
What
jumper
is
there, y'all.
going on?
Gotta hit it. I'm starting to find my rhythm. Got a couple months with the new disc under my belt, and yeah, I'm starting to find a lot of confidence and focus on the course. So I'm excited for this weekend.
I got a good tree. Ooh, trying to lose the phone. Not a good play. Okay. Tap it.
Yeah, good twos.
Thank you. Hole 7, 440 feet, playing like 480, maybe even more. Just got to get a big hyzer over top. This is a power thrower's dream. Get left. Pretty good.
I'm gonna play a bit of a flex line over here to the left and avoid that tall canopy oak tree over there. Try to fly over these shorter trees. Going back to the same warbird.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, yeah, I just caught that last tree. Had a good line on it though.
That's very common on this hole.
Got a couple trees splitting me in the basket, so I'm gonna go lean out to the right. Anti forehand with the toad.
Ooh, clean.
Thank you.
Whew.
Right over the basket stand.
Left or right wind. Got to get one back here. Come on. Leaving them short. Ooh, wet putters. There you go.
Definitely a feel good too.
Very feel good too.
Yeah.
Got to get over all these trees.
Three will play fine, but you definitely want to give it a look.
Yeah, you want to have a putt on this one.
A little bit of a switch up here, another par 3, 400 feet. This one's gonna suit the left to right movement shot. Big forehands in play. You just gotta clear this dead tree and kind of fade sneakily around that cypress up there. Turnover backhand is also gonna be a play. And for lefties, it'll be pretty simple hyzer backhand. I'm gonna go Dragonite Warbird, punch it flat, give it enough height to fade, but keep it low enough to try to fade beneath those tree branches at the end. And we do have out of bounds golf green up there on the left. A little
Stable.
wide, but
Get off that green.
yeah, that was
Oh,
soft.
okay.
I'll take a long look at it. Maybe, oh no, rolling back. Might have to go a faster disc or even the backhand here.
Going Starship here. Trying to keep it low. I want a big skip off that hill. Okay, long putt.
I'm gonna try one backhand and go with my Frio. Just put this guy back in the bag for those holding backhand shots. Oh, good line, hit a tree.
just want to throw one real quick. Damn, it's so hard to trust it around that tree.
Yeah.
Up there though. Gotta get it there, Jake. I was getting it there so easy yesterday.
That's more like it.
There you go.
I gotta go with my flippy warbird to really drive it, but it's a touchy hole, big distance. Especially in
Yesterday I felt like I was throwing it there so easily.
yeah, a little bit of right to left today
And
too.
then
I don't know.
today, it's not.
Quite a heave here, but I'm gonna give it a bid. Oh, I was gonna say, don't roll me off those.
Don't roll, don't roll.
Those little wheels there.
Okay, okay. I gotta make one of these steppers. Putter. Okay. Another 40 footer. One of these has to go in.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
slowly but surely getting up there.
Leaving them low today. Gotta learn our lesson.
Pars here,
Dude.
definitely a big forehand separator, and into the headwind, it's playing long.
Yeah, for
Playing
sure.
all of like 450 right now. Yeah.
It was not a headwind yesterday. Final hole of the front nine. We got 759 foot par 4 playing downhill, OB all around the basket. Just trying to get it down there before that OB green there and play a nice easy sidearm from there.
Hold. Yeah, held off enough.
Oh, I think that's still in though. Throw it lower.
I'm gonna go with my warbird here. Try to make sure to get some turn on it. We have a right to left crossing headwind.
Ooh, this looks good.
There we go. Took a read off Jake's little single
Yeah,
putter.
nice shot, Dragonite. Okay, try a little flippier this time. Ah, it's gonna turn. This did not
I promise
come out.
any of you viewers, if you release the disc the way Jake just did, you would not be in bounds because you don't have that kind of speed.
yeah, warboards don't flip like that if you throw it slow. Okay. Probably about 245 left. How many we got? 265?
289 is what I'm getting.
289, okay. 289 left. I'm going sidearm, water early right and short. So we gotta play it a little long. Keep it on that left side. Throwing my Freddie Mesa Walker.
Looks good. Water's just longer and on the right
Just
side?
short. I think I might have went in.
Water's short?
Yeah, I think I might have went in the water right there.
So we're over the water.
Water is short and right. I think I might have just plopped it in.
Okay.
To right where that tree is basically is where the
tree on
water
left,
stops.
I see that, yeah. I'm gonna rip on my blue bonnet. Try to hit it flat, have it fade just a little bit for me late.
She's stable.
Get through.
Gotta watch out, there is OB long right over there too.
We'll find out. All right, I didn't think it was gonna fade back on that line.
You got one of those bubble sticks?
No. One of them guys might.
Okay, okay.
I feel like Big Germ would have one.
Went out right here. Let myself step putt, I guess. Get a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's not leave this one short. Oh, that's not short. A little high though.
All right, outside the circle again. And I'm gonna stay with standstill putt. I'm feeling good all day. Short. Well, finally my putter's hit the ground, y'all.
Come on. No.
I said you need a hand.
Come here. Yay!
Teamwork.
Oh! As I go in the water. Sorry about your mic.
Terry, it's Terry's mic. Sorry, Terry.
Okay. I'm ready. Nice move. Sir, that's not okay. We'll spit out sort of thing in disc golf. Sometimes you just got to deal with them.
Huge thanks to Jake for joining us today on the front nine to show us a little bit about Lake Waco and helping me not be having to run up and look at everything before I can play a shot, kind of understanding the holes a little better. And a big thanks to Lone Star for supporting both of us. I know it's been a lot of fun learning in the new bag and getting to trust the new discs. Jake, what are your thoughts on the course so far?
Course is awesome. It's going to be very weather dependent with all this OB out here. If we get some windy days, there's going to be some high scores. And if it's not too windy and we get some good days, I think people are just going to shred it.
Yeah, I think it's going to play well. There'll be some solid score separation. Definitely distance is at a premium, but there's also some holes where you don't have to have the big distance. And with the bad weather, I think pars are going to play well on a lot of these holes. Don't forget to hit the description below to see how to support Jake. Go follow him on Instagram as well. We'll have all those links down below. And you guys are going to want to catch the back nine over on the Lone Star Discs YouTube channel. Once again, I'm Connor O'Reilly for Jake Hebenheimer. And we'll see you guys on the back.